This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening. Welcome to this evening's newscast on Kaieteur Radio. Kevin Smith here. Let's get to the news in detail. Canadian oil exploration company CGX Inc. on Friday announced that it has secured a $19 million loan from its joint venture partner, Offshore Guyana. The loan, according to the partners, is meant to finance CGX's shares of costs related to the development of its Quarantine, Demerara, and Berbice oil blocks. Its Berbice Deepwater Port project and other budgeted spending for the year. The agreement with Frontera dictates that the loan to CGX will be available for the drawdown in tranches on a non-revolving basis until October 31st, 2021, or the date on which CGX enters, or its subsidiaries enter, into a binding transaction that provides funds to repay the amounts outstanding under the loan. And now let's tell you the PPPC government is insistent that it will enter Guyana into an energy mix, which simultaneously pulls from gas and renewable sources. We recently highlighted that while much has been said about the proposed mix and its benefits, the public is starved of information crucial to the building of confidence in these projects, especially as it relates to the gas-to-shore endeavor. Another aspect of this energy mix that the PPP is yet to make clear is the cost. In the proposed mix, the PPP intends to focus on gas, hydro, solar, and wind. A modest projection of the cost for this mix runs in excess of $2 billion. Meanwhile, Vice President Dr. Bharat Jagdeo says the government is exploring whether ExxonMobil is liable for its latest flash gas compressor malfunction aboard the Liza Destiny. Dr. Jagdeo disclosed that the administration has a great interest in ensuring that this equipment malfunction is resolved. Due to the equipment failure, ExxonMobil was forced to cut its oil production. Against this backdrop, the vice president said reduced production is a loss of output and consequently a loss of income and revenue. He indicated that the Ministry of Natural Resources has since dispatched a letter to ExxonMobil seeking a copy of the shareholders' agreement. This, he said, will examine whether liabilities accrue to the operator, Exxon, for non-performance or faulty performance. And now let's tell you an ExxonMobil contractor supporting the Stabroek Block operations has been given the green light to expand its Guyana footprint. Houston-based Schlumberger has since filed and received the necessary approvals from the EPA for a source storage and calibration facility, which will prepare downhole tools that are used during well drilling, completion, and interventions. The new infrastructure would be installed at Schlumberger's offshore services base at East Bank of Demerara and includes a liquid mud plant, dry bulk area, and workshop. According to the documents submitted to the EPA, construction would take around 4 months to be completed. In other news, Ronald Willis, a mason of 1st Street, Alexander Village, Georgetown, is counting his lucky stars after he woke up just in time on Wednesday to save his home from being razed by a fire that started at his doorstep. Willis and his son were reportedly sleeping at the time in their one-flat wooden home when the fire started, close to 5 hours. They both quickly used a window to escape before the blaze got worse. There were speculations that the fire was maliciously set. However, Griffith said that investigations revealed that it was caused by a faulty electrical cable running to the house, which resulted in a circuit overload. And moving on, a 21-year-old fisherman, Devin Prasad, is feared dead after leaving last April 14th to fish in the Quarantine River with his boat captain and four other crew members. Captain of the boat, 24-year-old Mahendradat Mukram, said that Prasad jumped overboard to beat water to chase the fish into the Seine. Shortly after, they heard Prasad calling out for help. The captain told police that he turned the boat to where Prasad was located, and as they were approaching him, the life jacket he was holding onto in the water loosened. He subsequently went under and was never seen again. An investigation is in progress. And now let's tell you a cop was caught on camera saving a man on Wednesday from his violent lover who appeared to be threatening him with a knife. The incident took place in the afternoon hours at the western end of the Demerara Harbour Bridge. Commuters who were about to drive onto the bridge noticed the woman assaulting the man with a knife in her hands and decided to record the ordeal with their cell phones. In one of the recorded videos, the violent lover was a relatively slim woman dressed in short white pants and a red top with an umbrella slinging around her wrist. It is understood that the incident resulted from allegations that the man was unfaithful. And to wrap things up, let's tell you two bandits were unable to enjoy their stolen booty on Wednesday after they were captured following an alleged shootout with cops in the Cummings Lodge area. Commander of the Georgetown Police District, Simon McBean, said that his ranks had responded to a report of an armed robbery committed by three bandits at 6th Street, Cummings Lodge, Georgetown. The robbery reportedly took place sometime after 20 hours. Due to the quick response of the ranks, they were unable to track the bandits down, which resulted in one being captured while the others escaped. The apprehended suspect later led police to the successful arrest of one of his accomplices, while the third remains on the run.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio.
It is now 19 hours 7 in Guyana. Coming up next, Glenn Lal, the publisher of the Kaieteur News, speaking on the oil and gas sector in Guyana.